Hello, welcome to my channel, Lady Gem. My name is Glennis. Okay, so this is part 3 or 4 of my cumulative, not, no, I'm not gonna call it cumulative, of my shopping, of my haul, of the things that I bought since January to today's what, May the 3rd. So I've actually recorded some already. So this is the last of the batch. This is the miscellaneous stuff. Well, this is the last of the batch of the products that I currently have. I might be shopping more as the year go on. But anywho, but this is the last of it that I currently have to haul. I have nothing in the mail coming. Right? I didn't buy anything else from Sephora. Okay. So yeah. um Yeah. And one thing that was supposed to be a fragrance that was supposed to be in the fragrance haul that came afterwards, so it's just gonna be here. This is literally the catch-all, the thing that didn't belong to, well, no, I lied. Because there's some things that actually belong to Ulta that I forgot to include in the Ulta haul. And yeah, that was for the fragrance. And yeah, then everything else was truly miscellaneous. Anywho, let me start. Let me just start. I'm gonna start. Do I want to start with Sephora? I'm gonna start with the Sephora. So Sephora and Ulta were, well, Ulta was having its 21 days of beauty, and of course Sephora wasn't gonna let Ulta have its time. So Sephora chimed in and also was discounting the matching products that Ulta had on sale um for their 21 days of beauty sale. And so I bought some stuff that was at Ulta, but because I know that I was making a larger purchase at Ulta, I bought these two things from Sephora just to give Sephora some love, I guess. But this being the Urban Decay Face Bond. Now, this one I bought from Sephora. This one I actually bought from Ulta. So I did give Ulta some love, but because I fell in love with the foundation, I bought two of it. And basically it was 2 for 1. It was 50% off, 2 for 1. So basically I got one free. Yeah. If I paid it full price, I got one free. So, and that's what I currently have on right now. I've had it on for long, all day. All I did when I came home was I did this because I was a little oily, but I love it still. And, easy to go, like to put in to travel with. So I'm leave it in the thing so I don't let me put it here. Everything that I bought double of, I'm putting at the back here. So and then this all-nighter setting spray. Now I didn't know that um Urban Decay there's an ultra matte. I didn't know that they had one. I went in the store and I saw that they had the original one, all nighter, and then this ultra matte. I used it once and I think it kept me matte. So, but this was like a few weeks ago, but I think I remember. So I'm gonna put it, I have a growing list of setting sprays over here. So you know what? I'm gonna have to rework. If you all know, I've been trying to do the matte thing. I have quite a few videos that I recorded in the winter months that I never released. Oh no. Anyhow, I might not. But anyhow, I've since accumulated quite a few setting sprays. But I've been really rotating between. Who knew that Giovanni, which I got from Marshalls? Did I include this in the Marshalls? Oh, look, child, I have had so many hauls. So if I didn't, if it wasn't included in the Marshalls, um, TJ Maxx haul that I recorded yesterday, or if it was recorded in the very first haul, I also got this from Marshalls way back when. It's the matte finish facial prime, and that's what I've she's up there with Charlotte Tilbury, basically with Charlotte. They're like similar. So that's what I have on today, and just a little bit of oil seeping through. It's been a long day, but I'm gonna more lean on this more in the summer, dead on summer. But that's when I get a little bit more oily, but we'll see. Okay, so I have a little, like I said, oops, I have a growing collection at the back here. Oh, okay. Anyhow, secondly, I bought this IGK from Sephora. It's funny. So IGK, I think it might have been on sale too at the same time, but I got this one from Ulta. Sephora is now having, I don't know how many days I must have missed. I don't know if I missed a few days or whatever, but Sephora is also now having their 50% off hair sale. And oh no, you know what? 21 Days of Beauty included hair. Sephora, I think, only included makeup. So now they're doing their hair. Anywho, I bought another one. There should be a review video. Hence, obviously, I fell in love with the IGK Antisocial time release bond building dry mask for me to repurchase it this quickly. It was on sale. Shoot, it was 50% off. So I bought it, $20. I was like, okay. So there's that. That's what I got from Sephora. Let me show you what I have on my hands. This is Javon Ford Beauty's, what does he call them? Cheek stains. I have all three that he currently have. I have cherry pie, Georgia peach, and the blackberry. Now, okay, the first one that I bought, I was going back and forth whether I wanted all three or I wanted one to test it out and then whatever. But I went ahead and I just bought one and I placed the order. And as soon as I placed the order, I saw that it was actually technically, even though yes, you're paying more money, but it was cheaper if I bought all three. I would have gotten a discount. So I emailed the brand and said, hey, can I add the other two to my order? And because they shipped it out so quickly, I got the first one, which was Georgia peach, which is, you can't really see it here, which is weird on my hand swatching it. Hey, but I use it once, and this is pigmented, like I went heavy and I didn't realize that it was. I don't have it on today, but she pigmented, and it's a stain. It literally stains. So, which is not a bad thing, because although this is all day. It is now 8 o'clock, 12 hours later. And literally all I did was, like when I should have told you, but this side, even since when I left home this morning, I was like, oh, I was paying attention over here and making sure that I put enough here, but I wasn't really paying attention over here because usually this is not my problem side. This is, and I didn't put enough. So whatever you see here is what I had on all day. And this is my Armani. All right. Get it on the website, on Armani's website. It's no longer Sephora. Anyhow, so they shipped out the Georgia peach one to me like right away, and so they didn't in my first go around. And Javon, he a couple of days later, actually it says Javon, so I'm gonna say it's him, responded, says, I apologize, I didn't see your email. I was on a business trip. If you still want to place the order, if you still want the other two, here's a discount code to give you the equivalent of what you would have gotten had you gotten the three together. If you still want the other two. And just on that principle, I placed the other two because they are very they're very emollient, and as you all know, I'm trying to be matte, but only because he took the time to personally respond. Um, and also it's a small up and coming brand, but just the customer service and the shipping was. I think I got this 2 days later, and this is coming I think from California, and I'm in DC, and I got it 2 days later. So he got a customer for life, basically. I may not. Oh, so now let me show you. So this is this one here, even though it don't look all that pigmented on my hand, she picked because this is the only one I've used, the Georgia Peach one, which is the more bright orange to me, bright orange, which is also up my alley. The other that let me see, the one that I have, the blackberry. Now, blackberry, where's she at? She up here? Usually I don't do the berry tones. I mean, I have some. I don't do the berry tones because on me, the berry tones look like I'm bruised. But I believe that I can wear them as a lip stain as well. So that's what this one's going to be. This one's going to be a lip stain. And then the other, the one in the middle, the cherry pie. So I just swatched it and literally put it on my hand. But it's a dark reddish orangish color. Oh, and because it's warm, it is and because it's emollient, the oils is like seeping through, but it's literally a stain. Which, and like I said though, it's shiny, not with glitter but with emollient. So if you like that natural glow from your products, that's what this is. That's what this will give you. But I'm gonna powder it down, okay? But I'm gonna have to test it out. I remember I wore it once. This is like a few weeks ago, and I remember it staying on all day. But that's the Georgia Peach one. I'm gonna have to test the other two, and especially the blackberry one as a lip stain. I'll probably leave it down here so that, because if it's the emollient is seeping through the packaging, I probably won't put it in my. This is my bag that I have a bunch of lip products, literally. I'll just leave it here, so I'll probably use it when I'm here. Okay, so that's what I got from that brand, and like I said, just on the customer service alone, if he keeps it up, he has a customer for life. Okay, so let me see. I don't know what order. Let me. Okay, here. I didn't buy this, but I got them. I went and shopped my sister's stash. I went and shopped my sister's stash, and I got 2 Charlotte Tilbury products out of it. Yes, I got the big one, and from the Ulta sale, I got the 2 1-ounce. But what I didn't tell you with the Ulta sale thing is that I also have one for my sister. This is the 3.3 fluid ounce. So I'm good on Auntie Charlotte for a minute with the airbrush flawless whatever setting thingy. Now this, I always wanted to try her. Now I've used the setting powder, but I also wanted to do her bronzer, but I didn't because I'm trying to work through. I got this one, and I'm the kind of person, I use up my stash. Well, yes, as much as I can. So I don't have, and this is a very old Inglot, and I'm still wanting to use it. Yes, I'm going to use my product. If then it's a powder, ain't got no smell, ain't nothing wrong with it, I'm going to use it till it's finished. This is the stick from Fenty. Now, let me just, I'm going to get to Charlotte in a minute. As you know, there's always a storytelling. Now, I was watching this well-known makeup influencer on YouTube saying that she didn't like the Fenty contour sticky thing because it's too hard to blend out. Because she's applying it this way and probably talking, and then because it's a cream product, it sets quickly. Now, it's a cream a cream product. All you had to do is do what this is what I do. Literally. This is what I've been doing. I've been using the brush that somebody invented for me to use with another cream product or a powder product. Literally they wrote this product and she beautiful. This is what I've been wearing. Anywho, so trick tip whatever for the other folks who have stick products and it's like taking forever to blend. Don't. This is just a packaging. This is just another method of being able to present it to you. If obviously applying this way, which I don't know, but anywho, and it's taking forever to blend out, then just use a brush. Anywho, I'm just saying. To me, it was common sense. I mean, it's no different than if this here I came into this, I would have used a blush brush. Anywho, so again, just use a brush. So anywho, my point is, this is nearly coming to an end. And so my sister had to sit and she was like, it's too dark for me. I said, am I lighter than her? I think we're same complexion now. But hold on, y'all. Okay. Alrighty, I'm back. So she at one time she was darker because she was traveling. This was probably, I don't know when. But anyhow, so this is not my shade. This is not my shade at all. But again, all you gotta do is go in with a lighter hand and a more fluffier brush, which I did here. I used it once to make sure. Go in with a lighter hand and a fluffier brush and blend the friend out. And now I'm gonna buy a bronzer for another 59 million years. And she just had it sitting in her room collecting dust. So yeah, good. Well, I'm gonna have to find a space to put it because it's kind of big. Did I say blush? Bronzer. Anywho, we'll figure that out later, another time, where I'm gonna put that. I'm trying to make my way down this way, y'all. I think. At least that's what I think I'm doing. Let me just get these out the way. Okay, let me do the lotions. I've been trying to find hand lotions, and I have certain criteria for the hand lotions. This is not it. The hemps. Oh, this is body. Oh, I didn't realize that this is. I've been using them as hand lotion, yeah. But what's the difference? It's a lotion. I just realized it's a body lotion. Anywho, I got the Costco had the it's a 6. There's 6 of these, 2 each. The original, the sweet pineapple and honey melon, and the triple moisture. I don't know if I like I don't know if I like hemps, period. But we will see. Here's the thing. I've settled on my winter moisturizer, body moisturizers. And let me show you something. Again, with the same Ulta sale, which should have gone in the Ulta thing, but I forgot about it. Now, I remember in my empties, I said, I'm not going to repurchase this. Hopefully, I said, unless it came with a cheaper sale than the 20% off, because it was 50% off. 50% off. I think Ulta gave diamonds first preference on certain products like before the sale started. So I grabbed this the day that they gave us first preference. I meant to go back on the day it actually was on sale and to get another one, and also give you that bonus day. And I completely forgot. Well, I remembered, and so I forgot to go back and actually clear the cart, like get it to pay for it and let it come. I completely forgot. So the good Lord probably knows why, but I got another of the Kiehl's creme de la course. Now, this is the soy milk and honey whipped butter. This one is different than this. Can you see the creme de cour, the original? Can you see? My light is so bright. Okay. This is the lotion, the body lotion. This is the butter. Because I saw a girl. I was in Nordstrom, and she came in Nordstrom Rack. I was in Nordstrom Rack, and both of us were in the Kiehl's, well, the aisle that they had the Kiehl's product, and she was like, she saw this, thinking it was this, because she was like, I heard about this, and I was like, I didn't say anything. I've never heard anybody talk about this other than me. So now it's making its rounds. The same with the Josie Marin. I never heard anybody other. I mean, Sheree talked about her receiving it, and then that trip reminded me of me falling in love with it many years ago. And I actually repurchased it many times, many years ago. But anywho, I'm saying I never heard nobody talk about this until now. My point is, they're different. They're two completely different products. However, Naturum have a biolipid. Oh, I was telling you all, I have set on my, sorry. Bear with me, y'all. Oh, that I'm set on my winter body lotion, body whatever, which is the Creme de Corpse and the Josie Marin. Okay. I'm on the hunt for my summer one. And that's a long roundabout way of me getting to that point. So I got quite a few body lotions. But now that I have the Naturium in my hand and I'm connecting the Kiehl's with the Kiehl's with the Naturium, here's the thing. Now I'm going to look to see if they're actually similar. Because they're not similar. They look similar. Both of them are non-fragrance. This ain't got no... This I used... Oh, by the way, did I ever tell you? I used to use this way before Aliyah was born, actually, and after. I've been using. I used to get the liter size, the Big Mama Jama. It was $99. I think it's around the same price still. Until I found this, and then I ditched this actually for this. Anywho, so I'm on the hunt for my summer body moisturizer, lotion, whatever, and a hand cream. Hence why it started out with the hemps, me trying to find a hand cream, and this wasn't it. So I saw this in TJ Maxx, right? Yeah. And I said, oh, I'll use this as my hand cream. So you probably saw this in an earlier haul. And then I was like, I need to find, because I don't got none. I don't have any other lotion other than the other hemps, whatever. And some other miscellaneous ones that are about to run out. I need to find my summer body lotion. So then, of course, when my brain gets tagged onto something, I don't got no control. So I got a few other body lotions, starting with this one, because I got it in my hand. So the Naturium Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion. Now, here's the thing, like I was saying, they have no smell, no fragrance. At least I can't smell anything other than the product. Yeah, they smell to me the same. They look, this one is slightly more yellow than this. Um, the Kiehl's, my point is, I'm thinking it's a dupe. This is a cheaper version of this. But this is a little bit more oilier or grease. No, I don't want to say grease as in it's a bad word. To me, this is more moisturizing than this. This is more that it dry, literally, you put it in more of a hydrator than a moisturizer. Um, so first couple of ingredients are not the same. Yeah, but they look similar. This has more. Did I not say shea butter? Yeah. And sunflower seed oil. This has the methicone in it. I don't think, let me just keep on looking. Yeah. I don't think this one, the Kiehl's does not, oh yeah, it does, but it's farther down. Okay, so the methicone in the Kiehl's is farther down than it is in the, and because they're yellow, you can't really see what I'm doing. But anyhow, here's the thing. I like the packaging of this. I hate the packaging of the Kiehl's, but I prefer the Kiehl's over this because, like I said, this is more moisturizing than this. But I got other ones. So we're going to have a battle of to figure out who will win. All right, here's the rest. EOS. Yeah, I fell into that one too. Shea Better 24 Moisture Body Lotion, whatever, is the vanilla cashmere. Vanilla cashmere one. My daughter snatched it from me, so she is, oh, I didn't show you all. She is using it. Now this is hard to come out, y'all. I ain't feel like messing with it. Oh, can you even see? Look, anyhow, the vanilla cashmere is white. The Naturium one is a little cream, but the vanilla cashmere, it smells like burnt sugar with vanilla, like caramel cone. Actually, that's what it smells like, caramel cone. That's what it smells like. I'm mixing the two on my hand. So I bought that. Then I'm gonna save this one for winter because I'm gonna see if it's a dupe. So the Naturium Glow Setter Multi Oil Body Butter. I'm gonna see if it's a dupe for this one. So this one is not summer, but I want to see if it's a dupe. And then I got this Innocence Renew Body Lotion, nutrient rich, lightweight moisturizer. The only reason I bought this thing is because it has this it's Jesus. It has this, where's the word that I'm looking for, y'all? Oh Lord. Now it's the new fragrance of Necessaire body products. It begins with an Ola something. Okay. I saw that, I think, on the website because now I can't find it in this tiny writing. But when you open this and when you smell this, it is medicinal as medicinal can be. I don't know who would want to wear this and why I did not return it. Don't ask me. It is so medicinal. I don't know why I did not return it. But I still have it. So I'm going to put it in the rotation, but I'm going to have to mix something to cancel out the medicinal fragrance for this. But it says this comforting body lotion has a lightweight formula that hydrates the skin without leaving behind a greasy feel. I don't know yet if that's what I want. Here's the thing. in the summer months, really, I don't want the greasy feel because, the seats in my car are leather. So I've been burnt one too many times. Okay. So hence the hunt for something that will keep me hydrated, but not too greasy, like a butter or something, right? So that's the aim. So excuse me. And also to give my skin some, even though I don't know how, the same with hair, if skin, well, I guess it does. Well, no, it synthesizes sunlight and therefore gives your body vitamin D. I don't know how skin can absorb. Um, no, no, that no. Ignore whatever I was about to say. Ignore that. I just lost my train of. No, I didn't lose my train of thought. My train of thought made no sense because I was gonna say I don't know how skin absorb vitamins, but Glennis, there's a whole category of vitamin C serums. So yeah, that canceled out that train of thought. But I was like, I wanted my skin to have nutrients and benefits, but I was in my head, I was like, isn't it dead? But no, it's not because I can feel it. Because if you cut it, I can feel it. It's late in the day and I'm tired. So ignore all of what I just said about the. I bought it originally because I saw it's the same with the serum because of the back here. Where does it say? B vitamins. That's the first thing I saw when I saw this, and I was like, "Yes, I wanted that. I don't know what it does, but I wanted that." So ignore all of what I said about the other parts. It might not nonsensical. Let me just get through this. This is a repurchase. You probably would have already seen me apply the do the AfroG two-step protein treatment. I still have more of the. I think I do still have more of the actual protein treatment. But the reason why is it, Lord Jesus? I hope it's the protein treatment and not the shampoo again, because it's still in the package. Yeah, it says the two-step protein treatment. The thing is I needed this, the conditioner, but they came together, so I have it. Okay, there's that. Oh, I finally found the 18 ounce of the African Pride pre-shampoo. I got it from Amazon though. And 18 ounce, the three was like $20 or something like that. And I was like, as opposed to me buying the smaller one for $5 or $6 or whatever, I got three for $20. I'm gonna start using it with my in my pre-poo. You all know that I've used it with mostly with my daughter, but I plan to use it with my incorporated in my pre-poo stage. Okay. As you all know, I don't do too much drugstore. I don't do too well, even though some of this stuff can be found in the drugstore. But drugstore hair product, well, and I don't even do drugstore skincare. But anyhow, I don't do much at the drugstore. I'm not a drugstore person. Nothing against that. It's just not my ship. However, Abby Young or Yang, however she pronounces her last name. I apologize, but she doesn't know me, but I'm just apologizing because I said her last name wrong. But anyhow, she loves this Dove conditioner bond thing, and she talks about it so much that I had to buy it just to find out what the hype is about. Now, she's a straight hair person with her hair, like mine though, is high porosity because she has bleached in her hair, so she is high porosity. Mine is I'm trying to see what. Oh no, I'm peeling it from the wrong place. You know what? I didn't look to see how far up is the silicone. But anyhow, we'll do with that. We'll deal with that when we cross that bridge. But anyhow, I bought the Dove 10-in-1 Bond Strength Serum Mask and the 10-in-1 Intensive Repair Serum Mask. Don't know what the difference is, but and they have nearly the same thing, which interestingly 10 transformative benefits in 1 minute. The bond strength thingy is, it has mentioned nothing about bond. Like it says, visibly repairs, nourishes, reduces, breaks, detangles, strengthen, restore, bounce, shine, smooths, helps, prevents breakage, reduces split ends. The intensive repair one repairs hair at a molecular level. I think something is wrong with the packaging. And then protects from future damage. Isn't that what the bond thing is? And then all the rest is pretty much the same. Hold on. Okay, so we will figure out what Dove was trying to do with the packaging. Okay. Again. Oh, let me just do this and then I'll do some repurchase. I'm mixing matching stuff here, but anywho, as I was going in my dive about proteins and amino acids and all sorts of other things about hair, I keep reading about this is where I was going with the vitamin thing. I'm like, studies about how amino acids, what they do for the body and what they do for the hair. And I was like, how is amino acid, what is it, the claims that they were making, it didn't make sense to me about how putting amino acid onto your hair, do whatever. I was like, maybe I think I should ingest it. So I bought a multivitamin upstairs. It's in my refrigerator. I probably need to drink it more often. In it, it includes collagen and amino acids. So I've been ingesting it. And then I bought this Pure Advanced from the same brand. It's from California Academy of Health. I bought their multivitamin. I also bought the Liquid Advanced Amino Acids. It says to take half a tablespoon, 8 ml a day. So there's that. So I plan to both ingest the amino acid and as well to put it on my hair. Again, this year is I also bought their Tamahu oil. I've talked about this before. It helps with acne. It helps to heal acneic skin. It helps to heal my daughter's eczema. So I bought the oil to help with her acne, her eczema. Repurchased. No, I'm still not done yet. This came later than my fragrance when I recorded the fragrance video. So this is the Corez Vanilla Fresca. Freesia. Fresca. I'm telling you, I'm ready to go to bed. Freesia. Okay, I got it from Costco. It was $30-some, so it was on sale. It's a very sweet, not very sweet. It's a sweet vanilla, but because it's a eau de toilette, it only has like 2 or 3 hours worth of fragrance, that you can smell it. So I've just planned, it's like, to me, it's like an evening wear perfume. That's what I will categorize this as. It's like if I'm going out to dinner in the evening, this is just long enough to put on to go out and be fine the rest of the night. So now for some repurchases. CVS. Oh, I have nearly another $10. I need to go spend it. CVS. I don't think I'm gonna buy this, but and I ain't even used the other one yet. CVS, because they keep they keep getting me. I know I have another $10. I gotta figure this out. The Bee Curl Honey Curl Custard. I keep hearing everybody talking about the hole and the texture and how it apply, and it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now I have 2. It better be the greatest thing since sliced bread, and I even used the first one. I do know how I love this. If anything, you know, y'all know, I would mix and match and mix and match. Now, the reason why I was like, okay, I have to get this video done because this is of course the repurchase. Oh Lord, allergies. The Biological Lotion P50. Unfortunately, the 1970 version, the 1970 formula has been discontinued. I should have bought it when I went last December. Whenever I went, y'all. Whenever I went, I should have bought it. But whatever. Can't cry over spilled milk because I think this is actually better. I don't know. Because the 1970, it stunk. It stink. It it stink. But this, I ain't smelling nothing. I mean, I'm smelling the vinegar, but not that extra. Yeah, I smell the vinegar, but that was extra. That one was extra. Um, I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times since I have it, and my skin has just gotten back to be smoother. And then with my serums, my skin just feels plumper, more. Um, I don't know if the word. She's just more plumper, more. Yeah, I can. It's not that my skin was ever saggy or sallow or whatever, but I can see that my skin has just plump up more. So I'm happy she's back. I'm happy she's back. Now there's certain things in my. I just gotta stick with this. Don't buy any more toner because I already know that this is my toner, and when it's finished and when it's gone, it's very well missed. And now that it's back, don't buy any more toner, Glennis. Just stick with this one. You know it works. Okay. Alrighty. This is just sitting here. I bought it. Oh, it's a kitty microscope. I bought it so that I could see my split ends, but I don't really. It's literally the hair is too tiny for this. This is just like a kid thing. But anywho, I'm just noting that there was a hair product that I bought, but that um that phase has now has now left me. I don't care. I don't care about the split. Well, I do care about the split end, but I don't care what they look like. That's the hope. That was the point of me buying this, is to look at them more closely. But I'm over it now. I'm just cutting. And as you'll see in my videos, whichever one, with whether it's this year or next year, the videos that I post about me cutting my hair, when my hair is straight, and just seeing that my hair is not in that shape because I just cut. I wanted them. I do want the split ends to be gone, but I'm also vain because right now it's in a bun, and I want the ability to do that. This is probably the shortest that I can get it into a bun. But anywho, that's why it ain't all gone yet. Or else literally I come in with my hair probably this short one. Y'all don't be surprised. But I'm right now I'm a little vain. I can't see myself going short. But anyhow, I don't talk too much. My throat is starting to hurt. Oh no, I'm not even done. Oh Jesus. Okay. Now Annabelle's. She's going through her discontinued list, and she's discontinuing right now my most favorite product from her, which is the keratin protein treatment. You can't see because the light is so bright. But anyhow, she's discontinuing the keratin protein treatment. The reason why I like her keratin protein treatment is because there's no dimethicone. It's mostly, let me just read you the list. It's a very simple list, and I just love it. And even though I said that I'm not going to buy products that has BTMS, well, I've made a few exceptions. One I didn't know, but this one is a definite exception. So water, BTMS, ceteric alcohol, hydrolyzed keratin, hydrolyzed rice protein, hydrolyzed wheat protein, castor oil, wheat germ oil, silk amino acid, lactic acid, fragrance, vanilla ethyl, whatever, and the 2 preservative. What a fragrance? I don't think there's a fragrance, but anyhow, So now I have, hold on, I bought 2 more. I already have 2 in my, 2 or 3 already in my stash. So I think I'm good to go for now. Plus all the other keratin products that I got. And then I bought this one. This looked like it's, okay, this is a, I don't know if the jar is see-through or the jar is white. I mean, or the product is, anyhow. This is the apple cider vinegar rinse. Use before or after conditioning to balance the pH. That's what I want. Apply to damp or wet hair. Leave up to 10 minutes. Rinse thoroughly. As you can see, I have quite a few. If you look through my stash that I said of the products that I'm going to use this year, I have quite a few apple cider vinegar products. That's because apple cider vinegar helps to adjust the pH of your hair after you've, especially if you've used a conditioner that tangles your hair up. Apple cider vinegar smooths out the hair, the cuticle, and bring down your pH. And then finally, I got 2 body butters, Annabelle's hair and body butter. Now, basically, I have 3 or 4 of her pink oil glaze, and I didn't want to buy any more of that. Oh my God, it smells good. Oh, you can't see because it's white and it's all washed up. Anyhow, it's full to the brim. This here is shea butter, cocoa butter, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, sesame oil, rice bran, and apricot. This is gonna be a winter situation because this is pure, like as you I just read, butter. And then the other one is again in the pink fragrance because that's what I was going for. It's the body custard, and this one has water. I might try this one in the summer months to see what happens. Water, shea butter because it has water. Cocoa butter. Oh, it's the same thing except no, yeah, it's the same. This one has glycerin. It has honey, polysorbate. Okay, so it's pretty, just a little bit. This is a cream. It says it's a custard, so this is more of a body cream. So I'm gonna put it with this stuff. But yeah, now finally that's it. Oh, child. Anywho, thanks for I'm just gonna keep it short. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience in my rambles and my storytellings and in my why buy these products. That's why I record them. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.